Hi, my name is Camille Palma. I'm a retina specialist and a 200-hour certified yoga instructor. It is my pleasure today to guide you through a special sequence designed to be performed during your workday. As you can see, I'm in my clinic wearing normal clothes. We will avoid touching the ground, and so some postures will use a chair. Let's get started. Grab your chair and adjust the height so that you can comfortably rest your hands on them. Press your feet hips width distance, bend your knees slightly, also slightly bend your elbows. Drop your belly forward, arch your back, draw your chest up and out. This is a standing cow pose. Then round your back, pull your shoulder blades away from one another, keep that small bend in your knees, and round your tailbone underneath. This is cat pose. Cycle through 2 or 3 more times between your cow and your cat. By keeping a slight bend in your knees and your elbows, we're isolating this movement to your spine. As you take the full range of motion of your spinal cord, this is a really great warm-up and can be done anytime. Once you're done with those, move your chair aside. Find a standing position. Feet hips width distance, reach your arms up overhead, mountain pose. Ground down through your feet. Engage the arches of your feet. This will lift your inner thighs. Now tuck your tailbone underneath slightly, lengthen through the crown of your head to create space in your spine. Keep your core strong and activated and relax your shoulders. On your next exhale, hinge forward, taking a forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows. Keep your feet hips width distance. Put a slight bend in your knees and sway gently from side to side. This is ragdoll pose. You might feel a nice decompression in your lower back here. Then place your palms on your shins. Lengthen through your hamstrings, straighten your legs, lengthen through your spine as well. I'm going to go sideways so that you can see this shape. Your back is straight and your legs are straight. Your gaze should be down towards the ceiling. Your shoulder blades are drawing to the line of your back, and your spine is long and straight. Exhale, release down, bending your knees slightly, and roll yourself all the way back up to a standing position. Let's do that again. Inhale, mountain pose. Relax your shoulders, keep your core engaged. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Arch up and over to the side. Keep the 4 corners of your torso pointed towards the front. Keep your weight evenly distributed between both hands. Inhale back to center. Switch out your arms, lift and then arch over to the other side. Keep your weight evenly distributed between both feet. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Inhale back to your mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center. Release all the way down. Slight micro bend in your knees, grab for opposite elbows. Sway gently from side to side. Press your palms onto your shins or your thighs. Lengthen through your hamstrings, create a tabletop shape in your back. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, release down, and roll yourself up to a standing position. Let's do that again. Reach your arms up overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, reach up and over. Create a beautiful side body stretch to the right. Inhale back to center, switch out your hands, reach up and over, side body stretch to the left. Inhale back through center, exhale forward fold, hands through heart center, slight micro bend in your knees. This time interlace your hands behind your back. Continue to lift your tailbone up towards the sky, press your chest towards your thighs. And let gravity pull your arms forward. You'll feel a really nice stretch in your shoulders here.
Remember to keep your neck nice and soft. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Then release your hands.
Roll yourself back up to a standing position. I'm going to use the chair for the next posture as a standing spinal twist. Place your left hand or forearm onto the chair. Bend your left knee. Keep your right leg straight. Then reach your right arm up towards the sky. Now it's very easy to sink into your right hip. Think about keeping your right hip engaged and strong over your right heel. Lengthen through your spine and reach up towards the ceiling. Hold for 2 breaths. Then come back down. For the other side, place your right hand onto the chair or forearm. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Align your hip directly over your heel. Lift your left arm towards the ceiling. Send your gaze up above. Lengthen through your spine. You'll feel this stretch through your IT band, maybe even through your obliques. Release yourself down. Go ahead and move your chair out of the way. Find that standing posture with your hips, with your feet hips width distance. Come into a chair pose. Sink your hips down as if you're sitting in a chair. Send your weight into your heels. You want to make sure that your knees don't pass in front of your toes. If they do, shift your weight further back. Keep your thighs engaged. Engage your outer glutes. Press your knees open so that they're directly over your feet. Come to a stand. For this next posture, you can do it in any direction. I will go sideways so that you can see my movements. Step into a crescent pose. Both feet should be hips width distance. Leave your hands on your hips so that you can check in with your proper hip alignment. You want both hips pointed towards your front. Bend your front knee over your ankle. Lengthen through your back heel. If you'd like a little bit more, you can lift your right arm high and take a slight bend to the side. This will challenge your balance, so if you need to hold onto a wall or the chair, that's fine. Then come out of the posture. Take your back foot, make it perpendicular to your front toes. You want the arch of your back foot to align with the heel of your front leg. Keep both legs straight. Extend your arms to the side. Reach forward and then send your hands to 6 and 12. This is triangle pose. Lengthen through your spine. Keep your legs straight and try to keep all 4 corners of your torso in one line. Come back up to standing. Bend your front knee. Rotate both thighs open and out. Then reach up with your front arm. For a reverse warrior, you'll feel a beautiful side body stretch here. Then come back through center. Toe heel your feet back to hips width distance and take a chair pose. Once again, hold here for 2 breaths. Keep your belly pulled in. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your glutes engaged. Release out. Let's do the other side. Send your right foot forward, left foot back. Keep your feet hips width distance. Put your hands on your hips and make sure that your hips are square to your front. That might mean pulling your left hip forward in space. Lengthen through your back thigh and bend your front knee over your ankle. If you took the side body stretch on the other side, lift your left hand and take the stretch. Come back to center. Set yourself up for your warrior poses. Make your back foot perpendicular to your front. And again, you want heel to arch alignment. Straighten your front leg. Send your arms to the side. Shift your hips towards the back. And then send your hands to 6 and 12. Lengthen through your spine and through your legs. Lift up with your top arm. Come back through center. Bend your front knee and then reach up and back with your front arm. You'll feel a beautiful side body stretch here. Come back through center. Toe heel your feet back to center. Now let's find a wall. This is a standing stretch at the wall. You'll take your hand, extend it the height of your shoulder against the wall. Then put your feet right against the wall. You may want to do this facing the wall initially, and then pull your body away from the wall. You'll feel a stretch along the front of your shoulder. Be very gentle here, as we tend to be very, very tight along our chests and shoulders. Hold this for 2 breaths. Then release it out. Let's do the other side. Extend your hand the same height as your shoulder. Stand as close to the wall as you can, then rotate your body away from your extended hand. The more you rotate, the more stretch you'll feel. You only want to go to the point of feeling a gentle stretch, no pain. Release yourself out. Come back to your starting point. This time leave your hands down at your sides. Find your long, straight, neutral spine and close your eyes. We'll end the practice with 3 deep breaths. Empty your lungs. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Last time. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.